All right, welcome to AEW Dynamite. We got Danhausen in the ring right now, waiting for his opponent. And Karrion Kross coming from the crowd and attacking him from behind. Referee, why is the referee stopping him? Just ring the bell and let him go. See, I don't like booking the matches so much. I like commentating them and just kind of watching them. The booking stuff really doesn't do too much for me. Jobber entrance for Danhausen. I guess, man, we're starting late. The NBA playoffs went on a little too long, so it kind of happens that way sometimes. But either way, we're into the matchup. Danhausen coming back from that initial attack. Was in control for a bit there, but decided to taunt like an idiot. Now Karrion Kross going to work. These two have had quite a rivalry so far. Currently tied 2 wins apiece as they have fought on all 4 previous shows of AEW, now on their 5th match. Nice jawbreaker there by Karrion Kross to break out of that. Yeah, unfortunately, no Scarlet right now. Oh, Karrion Kross showing some moves there. Kross now in full control as he mounts and starts dropping hammer fists down on Danhausen. Trying to bust the demon open. It's over. Let's see. Oh! Nice little stun gun type maneuver there by Danhausen, but gets immediately decapitated by a clothesline as soon as he gets back in the ring by Kross. Karrion Kross got planned here. Ooh. God, what a powerbomb there. That could be it. 1, 2, no. Danhausen somehow kicking out. Nice gut wrench suplex there. Going for another one. Nails it. My advice, Spirit, is to just go ahead and start off one way, and if you want to change it up, change it up. If you don't want to, if you you start booking the matches, you're like, this is fun. Then you're like, you know what, let's see what the game comes up with, or vice versa. Just do it. It's your universe. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. This is the best way to do it, and I love that about these kind of things. Just do whatever the hell you want to do. Make it your own. Make it fun. Karrion Kross, though, hits the big elbow to the back. Danhausen pops right back up and launches him. Nice little shout out to Ric Flair on that bump. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once, so if I seem like I'm aggressive towards you, I apologize. But here we go. Danhausen now in control. See, I'm not a big fan of GM mode. I never have been. As Karrion Kross hits a nice back suplex, just crippling. Danhausen, what the hell? Oh my God, the demon is up. Danhausen, the lights went out and Danhausen just popped right back up, but misses a neck breaker out of nowhere. I don't know what he was going for there. Ooh, God, he landed on the top of his head. Oh, somebody needs to check on Danhausen because that German was ugly. Super, super ugly. It looks like he's got his wits about him after rolling to the outside. Kross gets a hold of him. What's he got planned here? Drives him down Snake Eye style. Is that enough to put him away? It is. Karrion Kross gets the win over Danhausen with the Snake Eyes, but he was in firm control for most of that matchup. There you go, Karrion Kross with another victory over his rival Danhausen. Takes a lead in this rivalry 3-2. Hopefully that's the end of it because we just want to see both these men do something different.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Alliance All-Star Women's World Championship.
It really is, guys. It really, really is. It is a very, very big title. Very pretty title, but it is a very big title. I love it. I really do like it a lot. Here we go. Shotzi making her way out to the ring, shooting fans in the face. Some guy up in the 47th row just took a t-shirt to the beak. As Shotzi makes her way down to the ring. Let's see. Don't believe this is her first time on the show. Oh, it is. My apologies. Shotzi here is making her AEW debut here tonight. She's starting things off with a nice title match. Can't get better than that. The TCB tank. So, if you listen to Extreme Timeline, the ECW podcast, you know that I watched the old ECW episodes. Well, on one of the very early episodes, back in '93, Jimmy Snuka was there, and he would do promos, and he kept saying, "Taking care of business, brother, TCB." And he kept saying it as if it meant something more, and it fucking destroyed me every time he said it, because he said it with so much intensity. Like it was like the coolest shit he'd ever heard in his life. And it was just fantastic. But enough about that. Let's talk about our AEW Women's Champion. Here comes Katana Chance with Kaden Carter by her side, rooting her on. Yeah, that belt is ginormous, man. Covers up her entire, like, midsection. But it looks great on her. And she's hoping to keep it around that waist for a long, long time. Her last defense was actually at Double or Nothing when she defended it against her tag team partner, Kaden Carter. And just to let you know, at the next AEW pay-per-view, which I'm not sure what it is, I got to look that up real quick. They will be defending that title right there because Maryse at Double or Nothing won a number one contenders ladder match against Bianca Belair for a shot at that belt. And that match will be happening at the next pay-per-view. It would have been tonight, but we forgot to book that. But anyway, let's go down for our introductions.
From Oakland, California, Shotzi. And her opponent, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, she is the Alliance All-Star Women's World Champion, Katana Chance.
She has to lift from her legs to get that title up over her head. That is how ginormous that thing is. In all fairness, Katana Chance is a very small person. Like, she is tiny. Hell of a wrestler, been a hell of a champion, but she is very, very small. And you are not wrong, Spirit. She is going to have the strongest core on the entire roster, without a doubt. Here we go. Shotzi starting things off. Nice knee there, dropping the champion down. Oof. Good boot there. That could be. I don't think that's going to be enough to keep the champion down, but I've been wrong before. 2 count there by the champ. Or by Shotzi, rather. Oh, nice kick to the back. Shotzi's feeling it, but oh, she caught her as she was running in, slams her head against the mat. Jeff Hardy leg drop. Those are the words in the correct order. Shotzi again going for that chop. Katana Chance caught it. Feet. Putting the toesies right in her face. Corner turn or a corner clothesline there by the champion. Chance again going with another Little whirly head scissors. Got Shotzi reeling right now. Got the crowd on her side. Tornado DDT just planting the challenger down. Shotzi tried to make her way back to her feet. Katana Chance going against the ropes. Karrion into the mat face first. Shotzi now on the ropes. Chance standing up. Oh my God, what? Dude, Chance bringing out some sick moves here. Nice speeding crossbody, or splash rather. Has something else planned as she goes to the top rope. Shotzi on the outside. Oh my God. Holy hell, Katana Chance with like a, I don't even know what the hell to call that. That was insane looking. Shotzi though ending the momentum with a nice enziguri. And slamming her head back down to the mat. Roaring elbow there by Shotzi, sending her against the ring. Katana Chance not leaving her feet. Oh, what she got planned here? Spin around Karrion. Chance back in control. Referee's count up to a 7. That's underneath, going for another head scissors. Oh my God, scraping her head not once but twice against the stairs. Now just stunting on these hoes. And she gets in the ring right at 9. Are we going to get a count out? Yes, we are. Katana Chance winning via count out. I mean, it's a way to win.
And still, Alliance All-Star Women's World Champion, Katana Chance.
Katana Chance looking impressive here. All right, here we go. It's more tag team action here on Dynamite. As we have the Creed brothers making their way down to the ring. And they will be getting their first shot at the, their second shot at the AEW Tag Team Championship here tonight. They were unsuccessful when they challenged last time when the champions were still the Brothers of Destruction. This time they will be taking on the current AEW Tag Team Champions in D-Generation X. We're going to go ahead and skip this entrance because it just takes way too long and it's just this screen for the first like 5 minutes of it. Here we go. It is time for AEW Tag Team Championship action. Let's go and send it down to our ring announcer for the introduction.
It's scheduled for one fall and is for the Alliance Wrestling World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 515 pounds. Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers. And their opponents at a combined weight of 482 pounds. They are the Alliance Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
So those tag titles on their shoulders are the exact opposite of Katana Chance with the AEW Women's Championship. Those belts look so small in comparison to how they look. That is super, super funny to me for some reason. But either way, we got, I believe that's Julius starting things off with Triple H. I do apologize if I get the Creed brothers' names wrong. I mess them up all the time. Triple H so taunting, Creed just taking over. Yeah, they look like the toy versions of the actual belts. Exactly. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. Creed in full control right now as he's taking down Triple H, ties him up, drags him over to his brother. Now, it's hard to say who has the more experience as a tag team between these guys because, yeah, DX has been together forever, without a doubt, but these are brothers, man. Like, they grew up together. Ooh. Good right hand there by Creed onto Shawn Michaels, and another for good measure. And why not make it 3? Getting the hat trick of headshots. And nice German flipping him over like nothing. A knee right to the side of the head. And another one. Again, going with the Hattie. Creed likes to do things in 3 as he tags in his brother. BT, we'll talk later, but I have a theory about Shawn's lazy eye. We'll talk about it later, though, because I don't want to spoil anything. But I have a theory about that eye. Blood is thicker than glow sticks. Glow sticks are pretty thick, though, man. There you go. Shawn Michaels got the tag, and Creed just immediately grabs him. Oh, Shawn able to counter out of the suplex and dropping him with a chop block and a drop kick to the side. Creed right back on his feet, though, grabs Michaels. Irish whip into the ropes, goes underneath, and hits him with the pancake. Sending him up to the heavens and letting him crash down to the earth. Comes the other Creed with a nice elbow there onto the Heartbreak Kid. Oh, that was cool. Nice little gut-wrench suplex type maneuver. Quick tags there by the Creed brothers. Crossbody by Michaels. And another one. Creed grabs him from behind, not letting him get the tag to Triple H. Gets him up on his shoulder and drops him down. Throat first across that top rope. Creed feeling it. Crowd's getting excited. They want to see new champions. They're not alone. Big suplex there, though, by Creed. Another tag. Oh! Michaels catches them with that flying elbow. Into a back breaker. Shawn springboard, crossbody, nails it. Wasn't perfect, but it was effective. As Creed had to roll over to the ropes to make his way back to his feet. Oh, Creed launches him to the outside and immediately goes after Triple H, throwing him inside the ring. Creed brothers are taking it to DX for sure right now. He's just staring at Triple H, mocking him as he's dazed on his feet. Going out to save his brother. Uh-oh. Michaels got him up for a power bomb. I have never seen Shawn Michaels do a power bomb. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's ever done it. Now, what is happening here? Both Creed brothers just standing on the outside. Shawn Michaels watching them. You know, Michaels going back out to get him. Looks like the one got confused, was just staring at a fan or something, but Michaels able to shake him out of it. Ooh. Speaking of Shawn Michaels, he just ate a right hand that busted him wide open, right above that, or I'm sorry, right below that right eye of his. And gets him behind, throws him hard into that barricade. Gets into the ring as the ref makes it up to a 6 count. Creed following up. Irish whip by Creed into a nice tilt-to-whirl backbreaker. Couple atomic drops there by Michaels. Let's see what he's got here as he stomps away on that left shoulder, I'm sorry, that right shoulder. And finally making the tag over to the game. Ooh. Dropping Creed head first right on that knee. But why are you taunting? Just stay on top of him. A rare mistake by the game, but he made up for it by slamming his brother's knee across, or I'm sorry, his brother's face across his knee as well. Big old Arn Anderson type spine buster by the game. This could be it. 1, 2, and no. Creed able to kick out. That is quite the gash over HBK's eye. You are not correct, or not wrong there. As Triple H going for the pedigree. Nailed it. Hit him beautifully. This has got to be it right here. 2 and 3. The Generation X successfully defends their championship over the Creed brothers.
Here are your winners, and still Alliance Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, the Generation X.
I'm not going to lie, I am shocked that Stephanie McMahon didn't make herself more known in this matchup. I was definitely expecting her to interfere in one way or another. Glad she didn't, though, as DX successfully retains their titles. All right, we are back with more AEW Dynamite. Going into some singles competition here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega making his way down to the ring. Haven't seen him since his loss at Double or Nothing to The Miz. Seems like that rivalry has gone its course, as Kenny is here now to fight somebody new. Get another, not a debut. We've seen his opponent here before on AEW. Saw him back in week 2. But either way, the cleaner is here. Still climbing the rankings here in AEW, trying to get a title shot hopefully soon for him. See what happens though. And he looking good though, very confident of himself as he looks forward to this match. Oh shit, you know that music. You know who it is. Angelo Dawkins is here.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins back here on Dynamite. And we haven't seen him since week 2, where him and his partner Montez Ford, also known as the Street Profits, took on Jinder Mahal and Shanky. Unfortunately for him, Jinder and Shanky got the win in that matchup. But making his singles competition debut here on Dynamite, hoping to have a better outcome than he had back in week 2. Either way, we got Omega and we got Dawkins. Let's get this thing started. That moment you are speaking of, Spirit, was fantastic when he sat there and just blasted Braun Strowman and knocked him on his ass. And speaking of on his ass, Dawkins going up and over onto Kenny Omega to the outside. The big man flying himself as Omega now up on his feet, just chopping away. Oh, I did as well, Spirit. I did as well. Dawkins taking it to Kenny Omega here on the outside. Now just stomping that left knee into the floor. Kenny immediately getting off of it. Ooh. What's this? Oh, nice suplex there. T-bone suplex by Dawkins. Kenny definitely didn't see this coming out of Dawkins, and neither did I won't lie. Angelo Dawkins just killing it right now. Omega back to his feet, sends him into the corner, hits him with a nice clothesline. Omega trying to get the crowd behind him, but no real fanfare. It's a very nice back suplex. Dawkins back to his feet, though. Oh, Kenny going for the one-winged angel already? Oh, decides against it and just elbows him in the back of the head. Dawkins rolls out of the ring to catch his breath. He's met by a couple kicks and a drop kick as soon as he gets back in. This is where it's going to be a little weird for Dawkins. I don't know why I keep saying Hawkins. A little weird for Dawkins, as usually at this point of the match, when he's getting beat up a little bit, he starts reaching for his partner. But there's no partner here today. It's all on him, so he's going to have to dig down a little deeper to get back into this matchup. I don't think Kenny Omega is going to even give him a chance to breathe. As he picks him up. Let's see what he's got here. Irish whip into the ropes. Goes behind him and hits him with a nice German with a bridge. Just a 2 count as Dawkins able to kick out of it. Ooh. Another quick suplex there by Omega. Just popping them hips and launching them over his head. And another German. Suplex City, courtesy of Kenny Omega right now. Dawkins able to kick out of that, slams him down. He thinks he has enough. I doubt it. Oh, just a 2 count. I didn't think so. Kenny Omega's very resilient, so you're going to have to do a lot more than that as he picks Dawkins up. Going for the one-winged angel. Nails it beautifully. Center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. Kenny Omega getting the win. Wait, what the hell? The Miz is here. Attacking Kenny from behind. Putting the boots to him now. Lowering the cage. The Miz wants Kenny alone in the cage. But Kenny's starting to fight back now. Big right hand. Send him down. And there is nowhere for him to go. Oh! Miz sent face first into the steel, and again with his back. Kenny fired up for sure. All right, we are back to Dynamite. We got some tag team action coming up as we have 2/3 of the Shield reuniting after many weeks of fighting against each other. In fact, they have had 4 matches against each other. I guess they're finally going to settle their differences and work as a cohesive unit yet again. Of course, I'm talking about Seth Freakin Rollins.
Match set for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins.
Seth Rollins out here to team up with a man that has defeated him not once, not twice, but 4 times here on AEW television. The man that actually took Seth's AEW championship away from him. And I'm talking about the current AEW champion, of course, Jon Moxley. So you never know what's going on. If you were to ask me, I think Rollins has something up his sleeve because he's not the kind of guy that loses 4 times and just lets that go. This man's got some shit going on inside his brain. We all know it. We all know what kind of man the architect is. So we'll see what happens, but here we go.
And his partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Jon Moxley.
The Jon Moxley. I don't know why the announcer said it that way, but he is making his way down to the ring. Last week on Dynamite, he actually had 2 matches and won them both. First defeating Seth Rollins in one-on-one. And then at the end of the show, Cody Rhodes cashed in his Money in the Bank to challenge Moxley and make him have a second match. And Moxley ended up walking away still the AEW champion in that one. So you know he's still a little beat up, still a little bruised after 2 good matches. So we'll see what happens here as they team up to take on what the fans are so passionately calling the Cowboy Warriors. And it is indeed ready, or it is time for some Warrior shit here on AEW Dynamite.
And from Chesapeake, Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page.
Adam Page making his way down to the ring. He's looking good. He's looking fired up. That fan's very excited. He's ready to get this match going. I love this created Adam Page, but the hair looks so wonky to me. It's very mullety. Like, I like it, but they could have picked a better hair. I can't do any better, so I'm not talking too much shit. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for Community Creations, none of these guys would be on the roster. That is for damn sure. But either way, Hangman Adam Page returning to AEW. We haven't seen him since Double or Nothing when he was in that Fatal 4-Way for the All-Atlantic Championship that was won by Tyler Breeze. Oh, shit. Here comes his partner.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the
Ultimate Warrior making his AEW debut here tonight. Taking on the newly formed team of Jon Moxley and Seth Freakin Rollins. Again, it's time for some Warrior shit as the Cowboy Warriors take on 2 members of the Shield. Warrior looking good though, rocking the America colors. Here we go, we got Page and we got Rollins starting things off. The bell has rung. Page immediately springboard forearm, dropping Rollins down. He got his one move in and tags in the Warrior. Big shoulder tackler there by Warrior. And a headbutt to the back of his head. Oh, what the hell? Moxley saying fuck you and leaving. What is all this about? This Warrior, I guess, tagged out and decided to tag back in. Do we have a handicap match now? Jon Moxley taking the night off, apparently. Rollins kicks out of a 1 right there. I guess nothing was settled between these two. Warrior. Nice backdrop there by the Ultimate Warrior onto Seth Rollins. Rollins now, I guess, a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Ultimate Cowboys, or Cowboy Warriors. My apologies. If anybody can win this match, it would be him. Former AEW champion here. But it is definitely not going to be an easy road for him. Going for neckbreaker. Oh! Turns it into a nice elbow to the back of the head. Just a 1 count, though, is Hangman Page able to kick out. Nice knee to the gut there by Page. Why was Page just standing in the corner as he saw Rollins get up? Ends up eating an elbow for his troubles. Nice counter there by Rollins into a good kick to the chest. Nice standing moonsault. Gets Page back up to his feet. Gets him up and drops him down with a Falcon Arrow. He did the deal. He's saying nobody kicks out of it, but he's not even going to go for the pin. just taunting as Page gets the tag over to Warrior. Just a big boot there by the Warrior, sending Rollins down. Now he's flexing on these fools. It ain't gonna work though, as Rollins going for a pedigree, nails it. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, and no. Just a 1 count as Warrior rolls his way out to the ring. Rollins following him though. Not letting the Ultimate Warrior get even a second to breathe. Hits him with a nice neckbreaker on the outside. Again, taunting away. Needs to stay on top of these guys. It's a 2-on-1 match, Rollins. Don't forget it. Don't give these guys any room to breathe as he stomps away on the Warrior. I think he busted him open. Can't seem to get a good shot at his face. Nice spine buster there by Warrior, though. Referee's up to a 6 count. Now just drop him right on that barricade. Referee up to an 8. Guys had to get into the ring before we get a count out. We're going to get a double count out here as Warrior hits a suplex and then dives in the ring right before the referee's 10 count. Ooh. I was thinking that right now, Spirit, actually, when he kicked out of the pedigree. I was like, oh, that's not the first time he's done that. I still don't know how Rollins got in before the 10 count. But taunting was a dumb move as he allowed Warrior to get the tag over to Hangman Page. As Hangman drops him down on that knee for a nice neck breaker. Rollins still in it though. Picks him up and drops him down with the neck breaker. Ooh, Page back up on his feet. To the face buster. Nice moonsault there. Rollins has got to be getting tired, but hits a dropkick that sends Page right down to the mat. That's the leg, goes after that left knee. Good chop there. Right hand over to Warrior. But forgot about Page and ends up eating a springboard like fist. Either a forearm or a punch right to the face, but Rollins again back to his feet, dropping Page. I said it earlier, if anybody could win a 2-on-1 handicap match, it would definitely be Seth Rollins. But I don't think his ego is going to let him just stay on top of his opponents. Right now it is all Page as he stomps Rollins' knee into the mat. Picks him up and hits him with a roaring elbow. That definitely rocked Rollins. He is down in that bottom corner. Taking in some deep, heavy breaths. Good right hand there by the Warrior. Stuns Rollins. Drags him over to the ropes. What's he got planned here? Picks him up. Oh, Rollins counters out of it. Going for a powerbomb. No, Warrior powers out of it. Hits him with a back body drop. Warrior dragging Rollins over to the corner. Rollins trying to fight out of it. Page gets him, like punches him in the back of the head. Warrior throws him back into the corner. Uh-oh, here comes some Warrior shit right here. Oh my God, a spear clothesline combo by Page and the Ultimate Warrior. These two are working very well together, and what a lariat there by the Hangman Page. This has got to be it. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Rollins kicks out at 2. Page can't believe it. I can't believe it. Page going up top. What's he plan on doing here? Oh, waited him to get up on his knees and then drops the elbow to the spine. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and no. Rollins kicks out again. What does Hangman Page got to do to keep Rollins down for 3? Drag him over to their corner. Tags in Warrior. Let's see what these two do here. Double back body drop. God, the good tag team moves coming from these two. Rollins rolls out of the ring. Warrior goes to the other side. All 3 men now taking a breath. I assure you, this is not a TV timeout, boys. Get up, let's do something. Rollins back to his feet now, getting into the ring. Warrior following on the other side. Rollins now going for a nice suplex there. Just snapping Warrior over. Playing it smart, staying on top of him, hitting him with a forearm. Nice DDT-like maneuver there. Stomping into the right arm of Warrior. It's not a bad move, man. Trying to eliminate some of the power of the Warrior. I don't know how well it's going to work. Warrior now sent into the turnbuckle. Nice forearm there by Rollins. Throws him down. Second rope. Herb stomps him down. That's got to be it right there. One. Ooh, Hangman Page able to break it up. Seth Rollins just drop kicking the air. He's got Plantier. Makes the Warrior splash to the back. That could be it. One. No. The insult there by Seth Rollins to use Warrior's move against him. Hangman Page able to break it up though. And then Rollins sends Page down to the floor. Both of the Cowboy Warriors down on the outside. Rollins standing in, and now he moves to the outside as well. Ultimate Warrior sends him back into the ring and follows him. Seth Rollins literally throwing everything he can at these two to try to get a win. But 2-on-1 disadvantage is definitely coming to full effect. And now he's got Warrior into the crossface. Is Warrior going to tap out? Oh, great camera work there as we saw Page come up from behind to break that submission attempt up. But Rollins hits him on a nice snap suplex. Throws Warrior into the ropes. Goes for that forearm again, but Warrior got out of the way. Big wind-up uppercut by the Ultimate Warrior sends Rollins down onto the mat. He's now sitting in that bottom corner and takes a boot to the face. Rollins is definitely hurting, man. As Warrior starts attacking that left knee. Tags back in Hangman Page now. See what he does here. Picks up Rollins. Oh! Puts a knee right to his face. Modified go to sleep. Oh, Harlem sidekick busting Seth Rollins open. Now Page going up top. What's he got planned here? Going moonsault. Beauty of a moonsault too. Just pin him. That's got to be it. But no, he's not done with Rollins quite yet. He's going to drag him over to the corner. What kind of shit do they got planned here as Warrior goes up to the top rope. Launching him like a missile into Rollins with the shoulder tackle. Rollins back to his feet though somehow. Another forearm there onto the Warrior. Warrior's down. Rollins calling for something. Is he thinking about the curb stomp? Maybe not. Picks Warrior up, drops him with a forearm. Picks him back up. Roaring elbow this time around. Warrior again. Ooh, just stomped on his face. I thought he was going for a curb stomp again, but just a knee to the side of the head of the Warrior. Rollins now on the second rope. Into the Phoenix splash. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and oh, Hangman Page breaks it up again. Jeez. Rollins had this match won probably 3 times at least by now. Going back into the crossface. Is Warrior going to tap out? Nope. Hangman Page breaks it up yet again. Yeah, that's got to be at least 4, maybe 5 times Rollins had this match won. But Hangman Page has broken it up. Warrior hits a clothesline going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Mercifully, this match is over. Seth Rollins tried everything he can to win, but the
Adam Page and the Ultimate Warrior.
The Cowboy Warriors just too much for one man to handle. as the Ultimate Warrior and Adam Page pick up a big victory here on Dynamite. All right, here we go, our main event time. We got Jungle Boy in the ring already with the almighty Bobby Lashley making his way down. And Jungle Boy just attacking him right as soon as he gets into the ring. Referee having to pull him off of him just so we can start the matchup. Looks like Jungle Boy just told the ref to go fuck himself. Lashley down in the corner. The bell finally rings and Jungle Boy just scraping his foot across the face of Bobby Lashley. Oh my God, what a running boot there to Lashley. These men have fought 3 other times. This being number 4 with Jungle Boy picking up the win every time. I think he's tired of Bobby Lashley and wants to put an end to this once and for all. It's a nice super kick there to the side of the head, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Bobby Lashley kicking out at 2. Remember, they fought, again, like I said, at week 2 and week 3 with Jungle Boy getting the win in both those matches. And then the big pay-per-view main event was between these guys, with Jungle Boy also getting the win there. Lashley back to his feet now, but not for long as Jungle Boy just throwing kicks. Oh, nice clothesline. Dumping Bobby Lashley hard onto the mat. Now Jungle Boy up on the top rope. Shooting star press, going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Jungle Boy making very quick work of Bobby Lashley. Just squashing the almighty one.
Here is your winner.
That's got to be it. That's got to be the end of this rivalry right there. 4 consecutive victories over Bobby Lashley. This one being impressively quick. Jungle Boy getting a big win here in the main event of Dynamite. Once and for all, putting away Bobby Lashley.